Hey there, fat bikers. The folks at Moose Bicycle asked me if I wanted to take a closer look at their Manic 2 E-Fat Bike. Now, being a die-hard fat biker, of course I said yes. But a part of me doesn't really get this whole e-bike thing. But I'm not going to dive down that rabbit hole right now. What I'm going to do is unbox the bike and show you what it looks like. Yes, I already did open it. I was just too anxious. And this is the Manic 2. So, we've got a typical bike setup in the box. What have we got down here? We've got lithium-ion battery. That must be the battery for the bike. I think it's a 500 watt battery. So that must be in the bike. We have, what else do we have here? We have a seat post, so that needs to be installed. We have some cardboard, another box down here containing stuff. I'll open that in a moment. And there's another box down here, so I gotta lay this down and go get the other box. Okay, what's this down here? There's something in that. And so that's some cardboard. And I think that's it. I don't know what's going to be in these boxes. I would assume that some of them will contain standard bicycle gear like pedals and maybe reflectors and that sort of stuff. But where this is an e-bike, I'm curious as whether there's going to be like documentation or other stuff. I know this is a complicated box to get into. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So this is the 4 amp charger for charging the battery. Don't know what that is. Okay, that's on the brakes. TRP, I think there's four pop brakes on that. Information on the shifting. Oh, some reflectors. Yippee. A bolt of some sort. And a couple of zip ties. And let's see if there's anything in this box. Nothing in that box. Okay, with that exciting part out of the way, let's get the bike out. I'm assuming that this bike is going to be heavier than a normal fat bike because of the battery, motor, and all the other wiring and stuff. So I'm just going to do a quick check to see how heavy it is. Okay, it is heavier, but it's well within my lifting capacity, so I'm just going to take it out. As with most bicycles, this one is wrapped up in a whole bunch of cardboard and foam and zip ties and tape all over the place to protect the bike. Now, I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to strip the bike, pop in the seat, and put her up on a bike stand. Putting the beast up on the scales comes in at 24.88 kilos, and that's including the battery. And one of my analog bikes weighs in at 17.53 kilos. And the battery itself weighs a little over 2 kilos. And let me introduce you to the 2025 Moose Manic 2 E-Fatbike. We've got a Bosch CX Performance Line 4th generation motor, a 500 watt PowerTube. Up here on the bars, we've got a Purion 200 command center, a Transx dropper post lever, TRP Slate 4 piston brakes, massive 203 rotors, a Shimano CUES 11-speed drivetrain, and 27.5 by 4.3 Yippe Kay tires. While I'm still unsure about this whole e-bike thing, I am willing to give it a shot. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.